Hi, everybody. How are you guys doing? And we have two guests tonight, of course. We have Annie and Joe. So
Hi.
hopefully some people will start showing up. We got
Yeah,
one. We got one in there. So hopefully we can
is
move
that
on.
me?
Maybe.
Or me.
Could
Is
be.
it? I'm, I'm in there on my tablet.
Oh, yes, Ron.
Your thing says panting instead of painting.
Oh, does it? Oh, it does say panting.
Oh my goodness, you're panting.
I don't think I can change.
Don't worry about it. Everybody knows.
Well,
That could
actually,
be that could be misconstrued.
okay, wait a minute. I think I can change it. Hold on.
Thank you.
I'm panting. And you are choosing. We're going to choose what you're panting over.
Oh my gosh. Let's see. Let's see.
And
I
pause it
can
up
change
here so I
that.
don't want to watch this. We don't need to change it. Let's have fun.
It's already changed. Okay.
You're no fun.
Sorry. That's yeah, I could just see what John would say on that. Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure he'll find out.
Oh, it probably still says that on the one you sent to the group.
I'm sure it does. Oh
Now,
well.
if
Nothing I can do about that now.
I'm having those nasty allergy cough attacks
Oh, that's not good. Okay.
every once in a while today.
Okay, now we have three people in chat, so I'm not
That's
in
all
there.
right. Guess what Danny Joe put on hers?
What?
It usually says gabbing with Danny Joe. Hers says grabbing with Danny Joe. So it's
Okay.
not just you.
Today's the day for misspelling, apparently.
Apparently. Okay. Well, I'm not going to ask you guys a question. I'll just let you guys get to pick until someone comes up in the chat and says hello. So, what kind of painting would you like to see? Mountain, beach, farm, um, a valley,
Lakeside. Lakeside.
lakeside.
Like it was a,
Okay.
like it was a beach.
The
Like
beach.
a lakeside beach.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a lake beach, they
And
got
and
wood,
what do you?
some trees around it, and then you got some beach, and
Okay. And what would you like in the background? Just hills or nothing or
can we have the beach and like the water in the background?
well, yeah, but I mean, I'm
And like
talking. Do we
Trees.
want? Okay, so do we want some trees? Okay, okay, I can do that. I can do trees. Okay, we'll start with the sky because you always have to have a sky.
a
Here I am
little
showing
hot.
you what I'm doing, and you guys can't see.
If you don't have a sky, then you'll float off. There's
Uh,
Sandra. Hello,
yeah,
Sandra.
hi,
Hey,
Sandra.
Sandra, how are you? We are making. You guys are deciding what I'm painting. So, um, they've decided a beach by the river. So
Like,
we're gonna start
Like,
there. A lake, I mean. Sorry. Oh, I need water on this because this is a Dollar Tree canvas and they're rougher. And so if you don't have water or put something down on it, you end up with it's very rough to get your paint on there.
I had a question about Dollar Tree canvases because that's what I have. Are they
Hmm.
pre-gessoed or not? It does not
Yes,
say pre-gessoed.
yes, they are, but they're rough. The canvas material is rough, so it's harder. I actually have stopped buying the canvas, the ones from Dollar Tree, because you can get the ones from Walmart almost at the exact same price, and they're better, higher quality.
Doing really good today, Sandra, other than a few allergies, but it's that time.
doing good here today. I'm doing pretty good today. No complaints. Pain levels moderate, so I can handle it.
I hope you're
So it's
doing
all good. She said that she's doing good.
Yeah.
So one of us asked her, I don't know who it was, or she put it on there like, gee, thanks. She didn't even ask me. I would answer.
Yeah.
Hey Joe, maybe
Yeah.
singing it would pick it up better. Come on, Joe, sing for it.
Are you gonna sing, Joe?
Hell to the no.
You're not?
No way. No way.
Heck, I
I'll
sing.
go deaf mute and sit here and do songs before I'll sing. Jessica
Heck,
caught me one day. I was because nobody was backstage and I was waiting and it took forever and forever and forever. So I
mm-hmm.
cranked the music up and I was sitting here and I didn't realize I had my video on. Just signing away, just signing the whole sign, and she just sat there and watched for like 3 songs. And
Wow.
she's like, "I'm here," and oh, when did you get here? Oh, I just been watching. That's really cool.
Yeah.
You know, that's how I keep up to date on those signs that I do know. There's a
Yeah.
whole ton it's a whole ton I forgot.
I probably should have covered this with white
No,
paint, but oh well. Is it
no
right?
more about. No.
Hi, Aisha.
Hi, Isha. How are you?
Hey, Aisha. That's probably Connie because she always says, "How are you?"
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna go with the dark green first for the trees, and
Yeah.
then I'll do a light green afterwards for a highlight.
I still can't wait to go down there to Dad's. Just to sit at the lake.
Yeah.
Like in the evenings, it's so peaceful. Or even in the afternoon, it don't matter.
Right.
It's peaceful out there. Last time I went, I took Dad. He damn near did a nosedive in the lake. I was like, "What the heck are you doing?" He goes, "I don't know, but I can't swim." I was like, "I know. We're a bit steep there." He's like, "You'd probably let me drown." I was like, "Oh, I would not." So yeah, when I go out to the lake, now I usually don't take him. I may take Michaela.
Yeah.
I haven't been to the lake in so long.
Because we sit out there at the edge. When I take Michaela, we take like an old loaf of bread or something, and we take like little pieces, and she watches the fish come up and get it.
Yeah. Okay. So now I'm
I
gonna
use,
put a little bit of shoreline here, and then we're gonna do the water. Hi, I'm Jill,
Hi,
and then we're
Jill.
gonna
is that,
do the beach.
is that Joe? I don't know who that is.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's Jill.
Fiber
Right.
Fiber Floozy.
Okay. Say hi, Jill. Nice to meet you. And I've probably met you a million times, but you know, I'm not good with names.
Oh, it takes me forever with names. I do not know why I do that.
That is not the color I wanted to use yet.
Yes,
Sandra, I did. We just ordered Chinese in. My son's an adult, so we just ordered Chinese in and just hung out for a while, just the two of us.
how about
So it
you,
was
Tom?
kind of nice.
Mother's Day?
Yeah, I had a nice Mother's Day. Quiet. Went to church. Went home. Just hanging out.
Jill's painting her nails. Purple?
Hmm?
I think you need purple. She's painting her nails. Asked if she was doing purple.
No.
No, Jill is teal. If it's teal, it's Jill.
Oh,
Teal is her favorite color. She's as crazy about teal as you are purple.
oh. You should see what I'm wearing today. I got purple pants and a purple camouflage shirt.
Oh, where'd you find a purple camouflage shirt? That sounds cool.
I'm wearing kind
Huh?
of a pinkish purple, but you can't see it.
What'd you say, Annie?
Where did you find a purple camouflage shirt?
Timu.
Oh, now I have to go look.
I don't know how my cam. I don't know how my cam.
That's going to be our far off shoreline. And then we're going to put the water.
There you go, Annie.
Ooh, I like that.
Well, that's pretty. I think I've seen those.
And I got. I don't know. Y'all can see my pants now.
Ooh, I like those too.
Oh, cool.
And those were both off of Timu.
Cool.
I was seeing what you said about shipping, and I had put a local. It was some tops. It was like set of 5 tops for like 12 something, but they wanted to charge me like $14 for shipping. And I was like, nope. I'm not going to pay more for shipping than something costs.
Right.
Yeah, usually you have to buy like $30 or $35 and you get free shipping.
Right.
You get it from the same seller. So you find a seller with a nice shirt or whatever. Then you go to their store and see if they have anything else that you want. That's what I do.
But how do you find that seller?
You click on them. When you find it, you
Yeah.
their names on it, and you click on it. It'll take you to it.
Oh, okay, it'll take you to what they have.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And remember, if you're going Timu, I'd go up a size or two.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that top fits me. I would just like it just a little bit longer.
See, this is supposed to be a dress.
Yeah.
It doesn't. It does not cover my butt.
So therefore, it's a shirt.
Yeah, it's a shirt because I have a very tall upper body. That's why I have to get like the men's big and tall, the tall ones,
Mm-hmm.
so they fit right because I'm not built right. Apparently,
I have broad shoulders, so that's a lot of reasons I will buy men's t-shirts. That and they're bigger in the neck than women's t-shirts are.
yes, they are.
I don't like that. I don't like feeling.
That's
choked.
like those the 20 crochet shirts I get. They're men's, and I get them off of Amazon because they have the talls. I ordered one. I wasn't thinking. I went up a couple sizes. I guess I thought I was on Temu. And it's tall, and I was like, holy crap, this is almost a dress.
Yeah. So everybody in the chat, remember to pay attention, because at the end I surprise you guys, and if you know the right answer, you're
I'm
gonna
not
win.
I'm not paying attention.
Okay.
Can you make yourself just big so we can see better?
Yep, I can. Let's see. Let's do this. How about that?
That's good.
That's better.
Okay.
I guess I don't need to be on camera anymore, do I?
Let's see.
There we go.
Jill says, hello, chat. I have glue on. Awesome. I'm not quite sure what that means.
She's doing her nails, so she's doing fake nails, maybe?
You what?
She's doing acrylic nails.
Oh, I did one of mine
I'm
today.
sorry. I ordered a new headset, so maybe that'll help. I don't know. This phone sucks. I'm wondering if I don't hook the Bluetooth up to my tablet, if that'd be any better. Maybe I'll try that tomorrow, or I don't know. There's no bingo tomorrow. I don't know. I'll do it sometime. I'll try it with somebody.
I get to have the baby tomorrow. Well, I get to have the child tomorrow. She's gonna get
Not a
That's-
baby no more.
I know. It's just so hard. I swear it doesn't seem like it's been 5 years already.
Yeah, I can't believe Michaela's 4. I was like, what?
And believe me, she don't let you forget for a minute it's been 5 years.
Well, I was thinking today that, okay, so I have 9 grandchildren, counting the new one, but one's in heaven. So I only have 8 here. And more of them are in double digits now than in single. And I have one more gaining his double digits next month. So,
Yeah, they grow up so fast.
It's in the fridge on the.
yeah.
Let me tell you
What?
where it's at so you don't miss it. It's on there.
Because I have a grandson that is turning 23 next month, and his sister is turning 19 on his birthday, because they have the same birthday. And then I have and my grandson that lives here is 20, and then Zay is turning 16,
Come on, guys.
and Joey is turning 12 in September, and Keegan is turning 10 in June next month. So, starting next month, I will have more in double digits. The only ones I don't have in double digits are Hudson and Hudson, Jackson, and Parker, because the my other granddaughter passed away. So, but okay, so let's put some water in. Let's make this look like water. What do you think is the best way to make it look like water?
Put a boat on it.
You think is the best way to make it look like water?
Yep.
Hi, Chris K.
Hi, Chris K. Well, there's a couple different ways I can do it. I can use a
You
knife.
can put people. You can put people swimming.
No, I'm not gonna do that. But I will put a boat. I don't want to do people swimming. But I can put a boat in there. Let me blow dry this though, because it's really wet.
I don't think it's going to go that far.
I don't know, maybe some waves. I guess.
Yeah, I'll do
Ripples.
movement, water
Yeah.
movement.
I guess streaking the blue would make it look more like water.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Streaking it across.
Yeah,
back and forth.
yeah.
Hey, Chris K.
Okay, now let's do. Okay. And let's see, let's do brown to start with.
Is it going to be a rowboat?
Yep. It's going to be a rowboat.
Hey, TDR.
Hi, TDR.
Hey TDR, how are you? Welcome to the painting. I don't know what to say. What else to say?
You could have called it what you had it listed as earlier
Yeah.
that you messed up.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that.
It was funny. I didn't even know this, honestly.
Well, Ron is a really good speller, and he saw it. Thank you, TDR. Well, thank you for coming over and checking it out. See what we're doing.
We're doing stuff.
You get to choose elements of the painting tonight.
Yes, I'm gonna ask some questions here in just a moment.
We've already given our input.
Hmm?
I said
Yeah,
we've already given our inputs. Now it's everybody in the chat's turn.
Yeah.
right. Oh, and TDR, if you're gonna be here till the end, pay attention to what I'm doing. And I'm not talking just of the painting. You have to really pay attention because at the end, someone who paid attention well enough is going to get a prize.
I thought it was
So
going to
are
be.
you gonna? She's gonna ask how many brushes she used again.
No, that's what I did the last time.
I know. I was like, oh my god, I don't know.
I'm not going to do that. That's got to dry a little bit. We'll come back to that. Now we're going to have some rocks, of course, on this beach because I got to have rocks. You know, rocks are how you roll, you know. I love my rocks and my trees.
And the flowers and the bees.
And yeah, exactly.
And the moon up above.
I don't know the very many paintings if there's not a tree in it that you do.
I have had some. There's
Yeah,
not
I
a
know you
lot.
had some, but I think there's not very many.
Right. I like doing trees, so
I think trees are your favorite thing.
it's probably one of them, yes.
Well, don't everybody talk at once in the chat.
Oh, no. I like paying attention when she's doing the top of the rocks.
No, I mean in the chat, but nobody's saying anything.
I think they're just watching. That's what I do. I sit and watch myself when I'm doing my videos, you know, my premieres. I get caught up watching myself paint.
I'll have to replay this for him. He's in his room.
Yeah.
Jack's at work, so I'll get kicked out whenever he calls, I'm sure.
Okay.
Just tell me he's on his way home. He called me on his break already.
Yeah. Do you think I should
And
put
he
a
said he
tree
was
here too? Would you like a tree?
where?
I figured. Okay, I got to put some highlights back there though first. Okay.
Is there any movies tonight?
I enjoyed you know what, TDR? I'm going to tell you about that vampire one last night. I really enjoyed it. And then you, at the end of it, had all those bats come in, right? 5 minutes later, a bat
Mm-hmm.
flew in my living room.
Creepy.
It was kind of creepy. But that movie
I
last.
think you.
You got one more. Good job.
I think you should. I think you should be putting the Blob on there.
Oh, I love the original Blob.
Oh yeah.
The original, yes. I remember Mom sitting there watching with us. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Oh my god.
Yes. Yes.
Exactly, TR. He says no movie tonight. He goes, but I was being attacked by the movie. Oh my. We've had, that was the fourth or fifth bat we've um, got in the house since we moved into this house. They don't like freak me out completely, but they kind of do because I know that if they bit somebody, then we were going to be going to the ER and getting all kinds of
Yeah.
shots and stuff, which I don't want to do. But they get into my house, and I mean, I have a house that's over 140 years old. It's not like it's a new house. It's in really good shape though, but like I was telling Annie earlier, we don't have a chimney cap, and there's a few spots where you can see right through the chimney because of the mortar has fallen out. So it needs to get done, but I just don't know when I'll get it done. Get that taken care of. So, but my grandson says, "Nana, I can hear him in the attic." I'm like, "Okay, you can hear him in the attic." I made it where they can't get in the room anymore because one of them got in his room. We got it out, but it was in his room, and he didn't like that so much.
Yeah, me neither.
TBR says no movie tonight. Well, why not? I mean, seriously.
Yeah, that was
Anyway,
real.
says he
They
was
had to close the drive-in for cleaning.
I need movies tonight so I can crochet. He said they watched the Blob a lot. Well, that one. When that Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Yeah, you
I
should do
thought that
Attack
was
of the Killer
funny.
Tomatoes and The Creature from the Black Lagoon as a double feature one night. That would be good.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Okay,
I wouldn't get much crocheting done. I'd be watching it.
someone from the audience or from the comments, the first person who puts the answer up will get. I'll do it. What color do you want the what's that thing
Sail.
called? The sail. I can do any color you want. You tell me and I'll do it. So the first color that comes up is what's going to be. And while you're getting that, I'm going to put some white movement in the water.
TDR.
TBS says cherry.
Cherry? Okay.
Cherry red, apparently.
Cherry red it will be.
All right. It's dark in here. I have to light up for around it. My hair is like it's the only light in the house I got on.
Well, it's still 82 degrees here.
I think it's 81 degrees here. Still.
It's my weather bug says 81.
But it's not so much that it's warm, it's just we're expecting straight line winds, possible tornadoes, and flooding tomorrow night.
I was going to tell you, Joe, you're in the line of fire fort, possibly as well.
Of course.
Well, it was thundering and stuff earlier. Damn it, TDR.
Well, that's not his fault. That's you two.
I know, but still.
Oh, that's too bad.
Crap.
What about
You
Attack of
scared the liver bejesus out of me, Zachary.
Attack?
I didn't know he came in and he's standing there and saw movement in the back and scared the bejesus out of me.
Wasn't there an old movie
Yeah.
like about giant?
There's my purple one that it'll keep the ice cold on the table. My lights lavender.
Later on the table.
It was over here. I can see the handle for it. Just rinse it out.
I don't know old movies. Old black and white movies. The sepia movies, that's what I call them. when they was that kind of browny yellow.
I'm trying to think what other movies there were. Did you watch The Blob? What did you watch with that one?
Oh, what about a good werewolf movie, TDR?
What's that?
I had the perfect amount of ice because she just had enough to fill it.
Oh, cool. Just put some water in it. Well, you got the jugs in there. I don't know what movie you could have to go with it. You watched? Have you ever seen The Blob, Zach?
Yeah,
The
The
old one
original?
or the remake?
I think it was a remake.
The remake, you think?
I don't know what year was it.
Okay.
Long time ago.
Do we want any stripes on this?
What
I
year
think
was
it
the
should have a
remake?
skull and crossbones on it.
80s, maybe? 90s?
80s, 90s for the remake?
You know, Lake
Yeah,
Pirates.
that's the one that's stuff.
Yeah.
But that red jewel, whatever it was, right?
Yeah, the red goo. Yeah.
Okay, everybody in chat, do we want stripes on the sail?
And if you do, tell me what color.
Hmm? What'd you bring?
Pizza, because they had some kind of pizza.
Oh.
There's pepperoni. And there's my pasta. I was like, yeah, I'll take it.
I'm going to put some white stripes on this, the boat too, and highlights.
Hmm?
Gotta have highlights.
Pizza Hut pizza.
Oh, cool. Pizza Hut pizza.
Vicky O'Sullivan says white stripes. Chris Pay says yellow.
Hi, Vicky O'Sullivan. So she gets it. So white stripes. Okay. Hello. How are
Thank you.
you?
Hi, Vicky, and welcome in.
Yes. Welcome in.
Everybody, don't forget your thummies. Show Connie some love. And subscribe if you haven't already. I'll do your advertising for you,
I was gonna
Connie. Paint.
Okay. I was gonna
Chris
say
Pay
TDR's
says-
friends put me over. They put me over 3,000 subscribers the other day.
Oh, wow.
And what were you at before?
I got it to
I mean-
3,000 and then I dropped down to 292, and his friends put me back over 3,000.
That's awesome. Chris K says, teach me to eat crackers. What? I don't know what the heck she's talking about. Teach her to eat crackers.
Okay, Vicky,
Cheese.
since you said stripes, do you want up and down stripes or long way stripes? So say up or cross.
And that was for Vicky, you said?
Yes, Vicky, because she picked the stripes.
So up and down or side to side?
Yep, side to side or up and down. Across. Okay.
She says, congratulations. She put 3 things in one sentence. I like that.
I know.
Congratulations. Hi, Sandra. Across. I like it.
Remember, everybody that's coming in, pay attention to what I'm doing because I'm going to ask you a question in the end. Whoever gets closest to the right answer is going to win a prize.
Oh, dear Lord. My answer is 23.
You don't know the question. You
No,
just think you know it.
I don't know what the question is. No. I'm guessing you're going to say how many different paints did I use, or colors, or
Mm,
blends, or who knows.
that's
Who
right.
knows
Who
with
knows?
you?
This is true.
I mean, last time I was how many paintbrushes that I used, and I was like, whatever, what I thought. Used a crap ton. I was like, figuring just like a few.
Okay, some of those whites had some red in them, but I can go back and add. Okay, next question. First person who gets it. Um,
Somebody that has it already answered, maybe.
Thank you, Vicky. How about a tree? Do you guys want a tree? Say tree if you want a tree, because that's my favorite thing. One of my favorite things to do is trees. Love doing trees.
Vicky says true.
A tree. Okay.
Chris K says true.
Yep. Vicky and Chris K. So a tree it is, but I gotta have some ground because trees don't usually grow out of sand. So I'm gonna put
Palm
a
trees
little.
do.
Huh? Yes,
Palm
that's right.
trees do.
You're right. Never mind. I'll do that. But this isn't a
Oh, it's
beach.
fake.
This isn't a beach, though.
Yeah.
I'll put some little tufts around it.
Yeah.
You work tomorrow? Laundry day.
No, I don't work tomorrow.
We get all your stuff together.
I
I was
don't work.
asking Zach if you did laundry.
I know.
Oh, Chris K says a weeping
Yeah.
willow tree.
Oh, palm tree. Whoops. Okay, I will do a palm tree because when I lived in California, there was palm trees on riverbanks as well. So that's how I'll do a palm tree. That's simple, easy to do. I like doing palm trees.
Well, if you're going to make a palm tree, let me give you a hand.
What?
Ha ha ha.
Hey, Joe got it.
Oh my god. Yeah, I got it after a second.
It's okay, Connie. We'll excuse you. Oh, you finally woke up and realized what time it was? Well, you are 39 minutes past the hour. Do you still deserve it? Huh? Should you still get it? Okay. What do we do? How do we get it? Sit. Good boy.
What's oops, Chris? Oh, Joe, I was eating crackers and Vicky won. Yeah, that's okay. You both got it, so it's okay.
There you go. All right.
Mama's just wanting someone to teach her to eat crackers. What the hell? Stick it in your mouth and chew. You'll be alright.
I used to have a girlfriend. She could not stand crumbs for some reason. They icked her out. And she would literally, if she was eating a cracker or a sandwich, she would hold a napkin under her chin to catch the crumbs.
Yeah, my mother-in-law always held her hand under her chin when she ate because she didn't like anything falling.
Yeah, as
Oh,
far as the crumbs and crackers, it depends on how many crumbs you get.
yeah.
I usually just eat over a plate, whatever.
Now can I remember how to do a palm tree?
4 fronds.
I usually do more than 4.
Okay, do 5. I mean,
Do
if you
7.
get picky about it.
Motorboat's hot. She's laying there right in the floor.
I think we all are.
The hair can go on low.
Cash has been laying in front of the fan all day.
Yeah. I just have one fan on.
Bill got mad at him this afternoon because he was out in the yard doing something, and Cash come right between his legs, about knocked him off his feet chasing a squirrel.
Yeah.
He come in, he was a cussing, that dog's gonna break my neck. I'm like, how's the dog gonna break? Didn't you see that? And I was like, no, I wasn't looking outside. Chris K says, Joe, a tornado warning just came through for me. Storm's heading your way.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
that's what I was thinking. That's what I heard on the news.
Yeah, I heard we're supposed to have some good storms here. Make sure your phone charged that storms are coming. Did you take the batteries out of the flashlights again? Last time we had a big storm, we were checking flashlights. I just bought those not that long ago. It should be fine. But one of the boys took the batteries out of it.
Mm.
I think that'll work without batteries.
I do that once
But
a
if
month.
you're
All of my lights and check them for batteries. Because the baby
Yeah.
has a bad habit of playing with them and leaving them on.
yeah.
So what does that?
The baby, she'll turn them on and leave them on.
What baby?
Lorelai.
The little girl.
The kid.
Right.
Yeah, there you go, the kid.
Yeah, but how clueless am I that it took me that long to realize why she was saying that? I'm like,
I always wondered why you called her the baby, and I was like, well, she's not really a baby.
because
Right.
she's not a baby. No, you already had them, so don't come in here looking for more.
Yeah, so I just want to make sure his phone's charged. That way he has a light. You know, if he has to walk through or something, if he loses power.
Do you need to go outside? Okay.
No, I'm good.
Don't sneeze on my leg. That's gross.
I'm sorry.
Ew.
Damn, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sneeze on your leg.
Sure you did. Oh.
What?
They give you a hard time?
No. She's talking about her dog sneezes on her leg. She's like, that's gross. Don't do that. And I'm like, I'm sorry. Oh, no, we're just joking around. I thought you were giving me a hard time.
Yeah,
He's about to come unglued on you.
I wouldn't do that.
No, we're just joking around. We do that when one of us says, would you stop licking me? And I'm sorry. Just messing around. You turn the light in here on, please. I'm crocheting and it would help a little. Oh, it
How's
helps
this
a lot.
looking? How's this palm tree looking, guys?
I
I
like
think
it.
it looks cool. I like it.
It's
and no
amazing
trees.
what you can do with a fan brush.
Make fan
That's
shapes.
hurting you.
Make fan shapes.
Yeah, and I didn't like what I just did. I
Yeah,
got
there is a storm coming, so just yeah. And charge your phone
It's almost at 100%.
because that way you reach out a light.
I'll tell you what, that thing that I got, Joe, the battery thing, the
Hey,
battery pack.
I love you.
Boy, that thing works
Yeah.
amazing.
Did you hear your son?
Yeah, I told you it would.
It did.
I have headphones on and you stand there and he's like, hey, and I looked up and I said, I love you.
Does my tree produce coconuts? Well,
Yes, you gotta put a couple on the ground.
okay, I'll do a coconut. Thank you, guys. All right, so the coconut is going to be brown.
My Walmart order is ready. Okay. I can't remember what I ordered, but the headset. Different one. Well, I'm not going out tonight. I'll go out tomorrow.
Oh, I don't like this paintbrush. Ah! No. Not the right one.
Vicky loves coconut milk and black tea. Yes, I don't like coconut.
I love
love
coconut.
It's
Coconut milk and
I-
tea might be good.
I've never tried coconut milk. I've had like the coconut water. I thought it was the most disgusting thing I've ever had in my life. Now, I don't mind the coconut taste once in a while,
Mhm.
but it's a texture when you get the flakes and stuff. I can't stand that.
See, when
So I don't like German chocolate cake. I won't eat it. No.
okay, so when I was a kid, our favorite thing for my mom to do is she would go get a coconut, and then we would spend a period of time pounding the nails into it so that we could pour out the milk, and we all loved doing it. And then we would sit and we would drink the milk, and then afterwards we would break it open and we would eat the coconut out of it. I loved that, and so I did it with my kids, and they loved it. And then my daughter's like, oh, you guys, we got to try this. I love this. Her kids hate it. Okay, whatever. They don't like it.
I remember doing that as a kid, but I didn't eat it or drink it.
Oh, I love.
It was just.
Now I don't like buying coconut milk, the coconut water, like in a container, like at the store. But if it's come right out of the coconut, then yes,
It's different.
yeah.
I just bought it at a gas station. Because they were out of it because regular water and they had coconut water. And they're okay, whatever. And I
Yeah.
was like, oh, I should have went to a different gas station.
Okay.
And which I ended up doing.
What do we need right here? Do we need anything?
Beach towels.
Oh, yeah, I
Beach
was
towels.
saying the same thing.
Okay.
What do y'all in chat think? Beach towels?
Oh, yeah. What do you guys think? What we need?
Beach towel. If you guys want a beach towel, write beach towel. Oh, a log. That's a good one. I could put a
Yeah.
log.
A log would be good.
Where would you like the log at? I could put it
Floating down
right,
the river.
I could put it right here, hanging into the water and on the sand. Would that be a good place? Say yes, if you want it right here.
Yes. I don't know who you're talking to.
Jill,
Jill.
Oh, I don't say. Say yes.
No.
Yes.
did right.
mid right. Mid like here. Like right here. I'll do it like on an angle, I think. I want you to be able to see the end of it. So let's go like this.
Vicky says beach seats with umbrellas.
Beach towel
Chris
over.
says the beach towel over log.
Okay, I could do that.
Joe says near the water would be cool.
Okay.
She didn't want to do people. We asked her.
Huh?
Mickey said people.
Ooh. I'm not. I like to do like a silhouette of people, like a dark silhouette. I'm not really good at painting people that well. I don't like to really because I'm not very good at it.
Yeah, because we asked her to put people in the water swimming before y'all got here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she said, no.
Nope.
You know, they're really cool right in the middle of the sand.
What?
A few logs for a campfire.
I could do a campfire.
Just my opinion. You know what I know.
You know what you like.
Yeah, I love campfires.
Jill said her nail tips are on and now she's filing.
This nail today popped completely off and I had to build my new nail.
Sandra says a tent.
Tent.
That's right.
I could do a little tent right here. I'll do a blanket right there, though. I need to let that dry. I can start on a tent. Let's see. Let's do a red tent to go along with the red cell. How about that?
That works.
Wow.
What?
Mary Webb, a male nudist.
Yeah,
I
that's
like your way of thinking. It's me. It says show hi. I put show and it says they're been taken care of, but I don't see anybody. I don't see the post.
Hey, Mary Webb.
Hey,
How are
Mary.
you?
Wow.
Anyway,
Mary Webb, thanks.
yeah, me too. And Jill says a fire. Just saying hi to Mary and Jill. This message is held for review. Well, I already said what it was, so there you go. I thought it was funny. I put show, but it didn't show up, so I don't know. Another moderator already handled it, it said.
Mm. Oh no! A red dot hit my blog. Well,
What's your problem, Motorboat? What is it? What's your problem? What's your issue? No,
you.
you're done. You've got food and water. Go play. Well, I had the headset on. I could hear her in the back cussing me for something. I don't even know what I did or didn't do. Probably because she wants some wet food.
Mm.
She didn't have any today.
Uh,
You don't
okay.
need it every day. Be
Okay,
right back
Joe.
mid-time, you said.
Now we're gonna do the towel. I'm gonna do it white first, I think.
I think you should do red white stripe like the flag or
Yeah, I'll do
sail
white
or
first,
whatever
and
that is.
then I'll do white first, and then I will put the red stripes.
Calm down. No, calm down. You're fine. No. Mm-mm. No. Go lay down. Oh, I've got my yarn all over here. She can't deal with it right now. Not in front of me. You can lay back behind me. Yes, you can. Or go play with your mice. Yeah, playing with them earlier. She's got like 5 mice on the floor over here and just throwing them all up in the air and doing flips and
Oh, I hate that when cats do that.
why?
I
They
think
like
it's gross. They used to do it. My cat used to bring gophers in our kitchen when we were
No,
eating.
no. These are just little toys.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I thought you were talking about
I
real ones.
wouldn't let her just play with the others and flip them around. No, she flips them up in the air and then she flips up and tries to catch them.
that she would do the same thing with a real mouse.
Yeah.
Now, when she has a real mouse, she doesn't flip them up or anything. She just traps them
Mm.
and plays with them until they don't play anymore.
Do you think I should put white stripes on this tent too?
How
That
about
might
like
be a little much.
cording around the
Huh?
edge? Just do like white around the edges so it looks like cording.
Okay.
Yeah, because white stripes might be a little much.
Yeah.
And don't forget your tent stakes.
Okay.
Gotta have tent stakes. Little details.
Okay. Now, red stripes.
Wow, it's getting quiet.
Mm-hmm. Trying not to mess up.
What's everybody? If you could have any vacation or go in anywhere in a vacation, where would it be? Like
Somewhere just like that.
mountains? Would it be to the beach? Would it be an island?
I'd go to Nova Scotia. That's where I've always wanted to go. Is Nova
I go to a
Scotia.
place like this, but have like a little cabin instead of a tent.
Yeah,
Right.
I'd be more towards the mountains. Yeah, more peaceful.
There.
I've never been to the mountains, just like
Blanket.
lakes.
Yeah. How's that?
Oh, one more thing.
Huh?
You need one more thing. You need a cooler.
I need a what? A cooler?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta have somewhere to put the beer.
A cooler. Okay. How about if we do a blue cooler?
Igloo. Blue cooler with a white lid.
It's
Oh,
gonna have to be a small one. Beer. I knew TDR would say
that
beer.
brought TDR out of the shelves there.
Yep.
A blue cooler right here.
It doesn't have to be exactly square on the bottom because the sand, it's in the sand, so
I know.
it'll scuff it up.
DDR says vacation anywhere as long as there's beer.
Yeah.
I'm not an alcohol drinker.
You're what? Me either. I don't drink alcohol either.
I don't drink. Yeah, I haven't had alcohol in ages. I had a little sip of a wine cooler, and I think it was peanut butter whiskey or brandy or something on Zach's 21st. And that was the last time.
I just soon have me a really good scotch.
I haven't drank alcohol in 33 or 34 years.
And a bonfire.
Okay, how about that?
That's good.
I love it.
I would write igloo, but I'm not. That's small. Yeah, that's small.
You don't have to. It's just that every igloo cooler has a white lid.
Right.
Yeah.
do
So
need
you
to
know what you know what brand it is just because of that.
right. Part of it. Okay. Are we good? Do we need anything else?
You was gonna put some tufts of grass at the bottom of the tree.
Yes, I was. Okay.
See, I was paying attention.
Yes. You were. Oops, I need more paint. Not enough paint there. I'm almost running out of this paint. I don't know if I'll ever be able to get that color again made, you know?
That finishes
There we
it all.
go. Yep. Yeah. Okay. I think this is done. I'm going to sign it, and then I'm going to ask you guys a question. And whoever gets the closest to it will win a prize. I just have to find the right paintbrush that I used to sign. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, that's not it. I have lots of paintbrushes. Oh, there it is.
TBR says 4.
Thank you.
No golf clubs.
The answer is 4.
I was gonna tell you all. One of our headline news was golf club mama goes berserk.
Oh, wow. The answer is 4.
Yep.
Well, you don't know the question yet, so
I said 23 earlier.
I know.
It's 42.
Oh,
Oh.
gosh, I don't want to do white. I wanted to do black. Look.
42 is always the answer,
Mm.
no matter what the question is. See, Chris K knows. My son still does that to me. I'll tell him, I was like, hey, I got a question for you. He's like, 42.
Okay, I don't have very much black paint over here. Thought I had more. Okay. All right, that is done. Now I'm going to take the camera off of the painting. Not that you need the
Uh-oh.
painting, but that's what I'm going to do. Hi, everyone. Okay. In the chat, the first person that comes up with the right answer and or the closest is going to get a prize. So this is a
Do we have to
question.
put our answers in the chat too?
Yes, you do.
All right.
And everybody, are you ready to do that, Joe?
Yeah.
Okay. How many rings do I have on both hands altogether?
Oh my God. I don't know. I know you like a lot of rings.
Yeah. Annie got it. Annie
8.
got it. I have 8. Let me show you.
I know there's a lot. So that's why I put 12.
Usually, yeah, but she usually wears one on every finger except her thumbs.
No, that is not true. And I'll show you.
You doubled it.
I normally do wear them on my thumbs, but I haven't been. But I will show you.
Oh, no pinky.
I don't put rings on my pinkies. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right now. Normally, I have like 14, sometimes 16 on my fingers. But right
I
now,
was
I only have 8.
closer with 12 then.
No, Annie said 8, and I have 8. She
I
was
said,
like,
yeah, but normally I would have been closer.
yes, normally you would, but lately, because these are all starting to slide off, they're coming off really easy.
You
So
made a mess.
I know I did.
You don't
I don't
usually
normally
get
do
no
that.
paint on you.
Huh?
I said, you usually don't get no paint on you.
It was the lid. The 2 lids got me. Not my paintbrush, because this hand has none on it. It's the one that didn't I was taking the lids off.
So what does she win?
Well, let me see what I'm going to give her. I think I'm going to give
You mean
her,
besides a hard time?
well, that too. I think I'm going to give you this.
Ooh.
Oh, that's cool.
It's a 100% acrylic, 64 yards. I undid it and used some of it. I mean, I didn't cut it off. I didn't like it, or it didn't work for the project I was doing, so I just rolled it back up. So 64 yards of that. And then let's see.
Hey,
Hey,
Greg.
Greg.
Hey, Greg. How
You
are
came
you?
in just at the end.
He's good at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then,
At least he's here.
yes, he is
At
here.
least he's here. He gave a thumbs up.
That's right. Then, let's see, what else do I have that I can, where's, trying to find what I'm looking for. Hold on. Because I have it.
Have a good night, Jill.
Bye, Jill.
Bye, Jill.
See you
Thank you
tomorrow.
for coming. And I have this,
Ooh, that's pretty.
Oh, that's cool.
and that is,
That would make a very pretty hat.
yes,
Oh, thanks, Chris K.
it's 275 yards, and it's for knitting or crocheting, and it is 78% acrylic and 22% cotton.
Nice.
And then I'm going to give you this little set.
Oh,
Oh, nice. You made out good.
This is 100% premium acrylic, and all 3 of these colors are in this last one. And let's see, it is 50 grams. It's DK weight. Yeah. So there you go. That's what you'll be getting. And you
Yeah.
ordered,
really pretty baby blanket.
yeah, and you ordered a painting from me, and I'm going to be doing that painting this coming week.
Just send
And-
it all out at the same time.
I will send it all at the same time.
Yeah, it's cheaper that way.
Exactly. So let me show you. I mean, because Greg didn't get to see the painting that we did.
It's
Sorry
really
you got
cool.
here late, but here it is. That's the painting we did. So, ooh, yes. So, thank you guys for all coming. Like I said, I mean, you never know what I'm going to ask you, and I almost always ask a question on my painting ones, and then you guys get a prize. So you have to pay attention, because I'm never going to tell you what it is that I am going to quiz you on.
I'm going to be really honest with all of y'all. I just pulled that number out of my butt. I was paying more attention to your brush than I was your hands. And I'm like, oh, how many rings does she have on?
Exactly. Well, thank you guys for all coming, and you guys all have a great night. And I'll see you on Sunday night with painting, a premiere. I'm not going to be doing Annie's until next week because it may take me more than one day to do it. Thank you, Greg. So I want to be able to have time to get it done for Thursday night's painting. Will be ouch, everything just fell.
I saw that.
Luckily, it's nothing that can break.
It's
All right.
Blanche.
Yeah. All right. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for coming, and I enjoyed it.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.